And in this video, we'll be talking about some of the advanced interactions we could perform using testRigor with a plain English text. Alright, so let's see how it actually works. In our last video, we saw how we could able to automate a simple EA app website using a simple plain English text, something like this. Like we just hand coded it and it was all working fine without any problem. We didn't even use the Chrome extension that we just showed you in the last video. But I'm actually gonna make use of the same plain English text. Instead of using the Chrome extension, I will show you how we could actually perform a bit more advanced interaction. For example, if I wanted to delete this employee Karthik, or let's say if I wanted to edit this employee Karthik, how do I do that? So let's say I'm just going to copy this whole thing. I'm going to close this guy. I'm going to add a custom test and I'm going to say edit details, and then I'm going to paste all these things over here. And instead of this create new, I probably am in the list over here, and just remove these two commands. And I'm going to say, all right, once I am in the employee list page, I want to click this edit button. So in order to tell this edit button to be clicked, what I'm going to say is like, all right, where is this edit button basically on this particular page? It's on the right side, right? Like click edit button on the right side of Karthik. Something like that. Can't we just say this? So let's say if I wanted to say this, like click edit right of Karthik, something like this. So if I wanted to say something like this, you can see that this is exactly what we're doing. So click edit on the right hand side of Karthik. So if the edit is something which is sitting on the left hand side, you can just say left of Karthik, something like this. So this is another command that you can actually use to perform certain action over here. So once I do the edit, let's say if I wanted to change the duration worked from 24 to probably let's say 30, something like that. So if I wanted to edit this particular value, so I can go back to my test over here, and let's say I can tell this test to do that for me. So in order to tell that, all I'm going to do is like, I'm just going to say like, all right, enter 30 in duration worked. So you can even just put like duration for that matter. You don't have to specify the full details like duration worked, something like that. You don't have to do that. And once you enter the duration worked, you need to then click the save button. So you're clicking the save button over here, and then you're going to do exactly the same thing, right? Like you're going to click the edit of Karthik over here. And then we need to verify that the duration contains this value 50, something like that. So I'm just going to say the same thing, like verify that duration contains 30. That's it. So you can see that this is all just the plain text that I'm actually going to be entering over here. And this is what I'm expecting my test to verify and work as expected. So I'm just going to hit this add and run the test. And you will see that this normal plain English text is going to be magically running as an real test case for us over here. So let's wait and see what's going to basically happen. So you can see that it is again going to perform the same action of entering all the details, going to the particular page over here, and then you can see that it clicked that edit button. So the edit link is actually been clicking on the right of Karthik, which is cool. And it's also performing an edit operation. And you can see that it actually even modified the duration worked to 30, and it's also verifying version value 30 is available over there. And then it is passing the test, which is quite cool. So all these operations are happening for us instantly over here. And there is another trick which you can do for the login operation. You don't necessarily have to enter all the 3 lines each and every time, because we know this is what it is. So you can just put login here. That's it. And once you update and rerun the test, it is going to perform the login operation for you automatically. So this is another nice little trick to hide your username and password and just perform the login operation so that it will do the things for you automatically. So you can see that this AI based testRigor knows exactly what you're looking for. So this keyword login is going to be there for you. It's like a reusable rules automatically created for you, and then it is going to perform the login operation, and then it's going to perform the rest of the operations automatically for you. And you can see that it's all working fine as expected. So this is how we could actually perform a simple test run using testRigor. And the most important thing, after the test execution is done, you can also see the test report. So you can see that we have 2 test cases, 100% success. You can see this particular report, and you can also share this test report to other people's if you really wanted to. For example, if you go to this particular test suite, you can just select this option over here, like the public options. Once you select that, you will see this is a shareable report that you can send to anybody who can directly go and look at your report, like what's really happening, all those steps and the reports, and if there is any error, they can view the errors and previews and things of that nature. So everything is going to be shown for you automatically. So that's it, guys. This is how we can actually perform the advanced test scenario creations in testRigor. Meet you in the next video with even more advanced topics. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video, and you guys have a great day.